Welcome to my channel Living Librarian. I'm your host Dave. I'll be sharing knowledge about consciousness, spirituality, and life. Stay tuned. So I'm going to share my screen for a minute. You can see, right? My
Yes.
screen.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a tools here in my website, right? And here you should see raise your vibration. There are different ways to raise your vibration through mantra, music, meditation, inspiring everything, right? Let's do first one, silent meditation, just for a few minutes, right? So let's do for 5 minutes,
Okay.
just silent, right?
Which one is so I went to your website, raise your vibration, and then there
No, we'll
which one?
do.
Oh, we are
I'll tell
just
you one
okay.
by one. Yeah. Right
Okay,
now, what you
sounds
do
good.
is silent meditation. There's nothing. Just close your eyes for 5 minutes. See how you feel. That's it.
Okay.
So that
Okay.
is just silent without doing anything. All right.
Okay,
I'll
sounds
tell
good.
you when to start and when to stop.
Okay. All right, sounds
All right. All right. Close your eyes. Okay. Start the meditation. Stop the meditation.
done.
Yeah. So I just want to give
Oh,
you just a glance of it. How do you feel it?
very good. The thing is that I used to do meditation very recently, actually, and then
Hmm.
somehow it just stopped. So there were a few techniques that I had learned at that time.
Hmm.
So anytime a thought comes, just wipe it off. So try hard to stop the thought. So I didn't think anything. Because anytime the thought even occurred, I would stop. And I started saying Om and just focusing on Om and then breathe.
Hmm.
Focus on breathing. But I kept looking at one point only.
Yeah. So the main thing is don't make it hard to stop the thoughts. That's
Oh, okay.
you shouldn't do that.
Okay.
So just be an the thing I said, right? Just be an observer. It comes, right.
Ha 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 ha.
Just observe it.
Ah,
Yeah. So when you try to hard, right? So you're becoming a thought and you're trying to control that thought. It's not going to happen
ha ha
because
ha
you
ha
cannot control your mind.
ha. But
So the
see,
only
that
way,
happened only once or twice.
yeah,
And then I didn't even think after that.
yeah. So that's how you try to see that you can just be an observer. It'll come and go.
Ha ha ha.
But
Ha.
just observe it. If you start trying hard to control it, you cannot control your mind. Nobody
Right.
can control
That's
the mind.
why I know. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's why I then started Om and just focus on
yeah,
Om. That's it.
yeah. So that's
Yeah.
the second one you will do.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. So the
okay.
second one, let's. I don't know whether you can hear the music when I play here. Let's see. Um, so if you go to my website, here you can see my screen, right?
I only yeah, I don't see your you are not sharing your screen.
Oh, I'm not sharing.
No.
Okay, you can see, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through mantras first.
Mm-hmm.
So this is only for a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I just want to give you a sense of different types.
Yes,
That's it.
yes,
All right.
yes.
All
Mm.
right. Let's go for maybe whatever. I'll stop whenever. Right. So you can you see whether you can hear the voice or not?
Yeah.
Can you
No,
hear?
I can't, but I have your website open so I can play it here.
Or you cannot hear the voice?
No, I
Okay.
cannot hear.
Okay. Yeah. Just play it. That one. First one.
Yeah, there you go. Should I close my eyes then?
Yeah, just close your eyes. I'll tell you when to stop. Stop the meditation.
This is nice.
How was it?
Very relaxing. Uh, this reminded me that I had tried this also. There was a Ganpati ka mantra because I
Mm,
believe in Ganpati a lot, and there was mantra that I played while doing meditation, and it used to be very peaceful for that few minutes.
yeah.
So
So this
similar
was
experience I had because it reminded me of that. And this time I didn't stop the thought. The thought was that how I felt at peace when I did that Ganpati ka mantra.
yeah. So usually the thought will be there first 5-10 minutes, right?
Hmm.
Ultimately, it'll come down, slow down.
Right,
So,
right.
but we have to have a patience to wait until then. We don't. Oh, there's so much thought I'll come out of it. The meditation. That's what we do.
Hmm.
But you have to
Hmm.
do expand your meditation for a long period of time. Then out of
Hmm.
30 minutes, maybe that 10 minutes, maybe a thought, or 15 minutes, maybe a thought. The 15 minutes, maybe that's a peaceful. So you have to see in that
Oh.
way. So you have to
Oh.
stretch your meditation,
Oh.
right?
Hmm.
Um, so this is the mantra, right? So now
Right.
let's do the music one,
Okay.
right? So click on the music,
Okay.
right? You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just do, let's do for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes like that. All right?
Okay. एक minute. हाँ. All right.
All right.
Let me start.
All right, start.
Could you hear the music that I was playing?
No. So
Oh.
I'm hearing through my this thing. You're hearing through your
Oh yeah,
this.
I'm hearing also from my this thing. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Starting.
All right. Start. Stop the meditation.
This time,
Hmm.
uh, I closed my eyes, and a few seconds into it, I saw a very small light, very small,
Hmm.
and it was moving. And then I started becoming alert. Like I focused on it, it disappeared. Only for like
Good.
few seconds.
Yeah, that's a
And
good thing.
then, yeah, that
So I
was
think,
really weird. Never have I seen that.
yeah, I told you, right? In that example, I told you, right? You might see light, you might see colors, you might see a lot of things.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you
So,
know how we close our eyes, we see normally it starts with yellowish red.
mm,
Then after that light, that red kind of deepened. That
mm,
color deepened, and that was it. It came back to like yellowish, orangish, red again.
mm,
This time that was the difference.
yeah. So, yeah, I think that's what you, as you keep doing it, right? More and more, that light will expand and you'll go
Hmm.
somewhere. So there's a lot of
Hmm.
things, a lot of things can happen. So
Hmm.
you have to just absorb it and just go along with it,
Right.
right?
Right.
So that, so if I think I don't know whether time is we. So if it gets, if we are kicked out, right? Again, we'll log in, right? Just to make sure that I want to finish this.
I don't see any timing yet
Okay,
here.
that's fine. In case, I'm just telling in case we'll log in again back in case,
Okay. Okay.
right? So the next one, I think songs. It's the same thing that
Yeah.
let's see the songs.
Yeah. I've done that too. I've put my favorite devotional song. I've
Yeah.
played, and I actually enjoyed that meditation because it helped me just
Mm,
focus.
yeah. So in my this thing, right? If you see you're down, so there's so many. So every session, right? You can just go to different. You can listen to different things.
Ah.
So there are everything is here. So there is a timeout for yeah timeout came 10 minutes. So again we'll log in back. But just
Huh.
to tell you, so these are the things that there are so many. So every music has so many. Mantras has so many, so you can just listen to one of them, see where you tune in to which songs which you like it most.
Hmm.
So that will be your door to higher
Hmm.
consciousness. So that's what I'm just giving you all these examples so that every person is different.
Right. No, that's true.
Yeah, so see what tunes in, whether the mantra, what type of mantra, there's so many mantras. So you can see, or
Yeah.
music, what type of music, different types of music. So you can click one by one, go through every day one by one, and see which
Uh,
makes you more into that peacefulness,
uh.
bring you more into that meditation. So that you can align to that. So that's why I think I have everywhere. I put a lot of this thing, right? So you can, if you see bottom, there are three more pages.
Yes, yes, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I already
Yeah,
went through all those pages to see which one.
yeah. So
Okay.
these are the music. So writing music, I think you have gone through. So you can go through whenever you feel like. So one more thing I just want to show you was there's certain tones, frequency
Uh-huh.
tones. So this guided meditation. So guided meditation, I think you know familiar with guided meditations. You
Mm-hmm.
can click on certain guided meditation and you can do that as well. So guided
Mm.
meditation requires more time now,
Mm-hmm.
like to do this. But at least you can click on it, just go through, experience
Mm-hmm.
it, see how you feel it. There's so many
Mm-hmm.
guided meditations here as well,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm.
It'll so you'll have to imagine a little bit here. So it'll take you to the imaginations. So imagination is also a key to access the higher consciousness,
Mm.
right? So you can meet your spirit guides. There's a guided meditation for spirit guides. There are a lot of things
Mm.
you
Mm.
can go through this as well,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
So and one more, I think I wanted to show. I don't know where it is. There's a technique called beats. It's
Mm-hmm.
just a pure tone, right? Like a bell ringing, right? So like that, there's so many like this as well, pure tones.
This
So
is
it has
where?
certain. It's in my. It's
Yeah.
in my page.
Which option?
No, this is in one particular page content. So it's a post. It's a published. I published this article.
Uh-huh.
Just so if you see, I've written notes as well. Introduction to meditation by Dave. So just
Uh,
type this in the search, you'll get it. So whatever I'm talking to you, there's everything is here. You can just go through this. That's what.
oh, okay. Okay.
So introduction to meditation. Just type introduction to
Yeah,
meditation,
I
then you'll
did.
see
Yeah.
in the search, right? So if you come
Yeah.
down, there are a lot of beats as well. So this is
Uh,
just to give you a sense that that particular
okay.
music, right? That particular music has a particular frequency. Everything is energy, right? It has certain
Yes.
frequency. So this
Yes.
music, I'm just giving in general, the tones have certain frequency. That tone,
Mm-hmm.
with you are also an energy. So you might
Yes.
resonate to that particular tone.
Ah.
So that will also elevate you. Depends upon what tone,
So
right?
that
There's
this
so many
video
tones.
that you're showing right now, that has different tones?
Yeah, it has tones too. It has one tone, but I'm just giving you that's an example. So there might be different tones. So you might custom to one particular tone. So
Yes.
maybe not this, maybe something else. But
Yes.
this is like they call it binaural beats or something, right?
Oh, okay.
So that as a so they're putting a frequency exactly like 522 hertz, 520 hertz or something, which is related to earth energy, something like that. So
Oh,
you are
yeah.
getting that you're vibrating at that frequency to that music, right?
So,
So just
so,
play, just
uh-huh.
play, just you'll come to know.
I did. I'm playing it right now.
Okay. So you see that tone something.
Yes.
Yeah. So there are different types of tone. This is one of the tone.
Uh-huh.
So as you go further, just move forward for 20 seconds.
Oh, then there are different tones, huh?
Yeah.
Ah, and that's right. A particular tone could suit me,
Yeah.
meaning I could, yeah.
So it's nothing but the resonance. So what the tone is giving certain frequency range, and it will help you to resonate to that frequency. And
Ah,
certain frequency, the music frequency, or good, maybe it's
ah,
beneficial for you to raise your consciousness in that way.
ah.
So that's one. That's one other way, right?
Ah,
So you got that, right?
okay.
So
Yeah,
these are the
yeah.
ways you can try to do, and different meditations. All the tools are on my website. You can use
Yes,
one of
yes.
those, right?
Yes.
So, so basically, let me stop sharing. Let me talk about this one now. So what happened basically is, in one of my this thing, I like that other one, the mantras, the first one that we did, right? The first one, the first mantra that we did, right? So in that, right? So what happened is I was able to come out of the body. So literally, I just came out of the body, and I was able to see myself without a body, and still have the senses, every senses.
And then when you came out of body, you were able to look at yourself?
No, I was not here at all. I was in some other dimension.
Oh,
So literally, I
okay.
was able to see myself without a body. I still have my memory of myself, like individuality, not collective. So I still have that individuality, but I was able to access those. It was a certain dimension where I was able to see literally points, something like a star, plus sign, literally everywhere, made of gold, literally
Mm,
pure gold, so clear. And I was trying to
mm,
see my body, but I couldn't see my body. I can see just a light.
mm,
I was seeing myself, it's just a light. I'm
mm,
surrounded by this gold everywhere,
mm,
360. And I was able to hear, sense 360 degree. And I was able to see everything 360 degrees as well. So it's not that I'm looking only this side. I can see
mm,
everything at it.
mm.
So that's the experience you
Wow.
can get to. That's an experience you can get to. Then you'll come to know that you're not just a body.
Mm,
That's the main objective in this. I
mm,
got it.
mm,
Right. So you're not just a body, you're more than that.
mm,
And you can sense without your five senses right now. You can sense
mm,
without the body as well.
mm,
So that's the thing that I got. One of the meditation. It was so
mm,
good. So that's how you will get a lot of experience. So try to see what you get it, just make a note of it. As you
mm.
progress further and further, ultimately you'll come to know who you are. That's the main
Wow.
objective,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So now I think so. What happens during meditation is, so your mind, right? Your mind
Mm,
will go into, so I think you know, right? Beta
mm,
state or alpha state
mm,
or theta or delta,
mm,
right? So
mm.
I think it's a delta or theta. I think it's um what was that? Let me see 1 second. The diagram. So I think you remember the diagram.
I think so.
Uh, so theta and delta. So this one, right? Here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so mind it will be like this. This is a beta state, alpha state, right?
Mm,
And theta state it will be
mm,
right. Delta state will be very
mm,
right.
mm,
So your
mm,
mind can go in this fourth state during meditation,
mm.
right?
Okay.
So when you're
Do you want to
beta,
log back in?
or what
It's
happened?
less than 1 minute. What? Less than
Okay,
1 minute remaining.
yeah, let's log back in.
Okay.